Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 547. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Of course, Everything Show is approved by Laura Croft.
There you go. What's up, Steampunk Star Raisin?
Of AmberStreet.com. Hello.
What's up, James? What's up, Ray?
Geronimo.
Okay, so I do need to make some explanations, actually, because lately, in case you didn't notice, I haven't done as many at all videos on YouTube. Very, very short amount of videos throughout the week, or, very big lack of videos, all right? I am in the process of getting my new book done and submitting it to the publisher. So I've been working heavily on that. I've also been doing this freelance writing job, doing magazine articles. So I will be talking about that later on in the future, as well as my regular job taking a lot out of me.
Local magazines or national?
It's a local thing in New Jersey, actually. There's a lot of stuff that happened to the town that I work in. As you know, in case you didn't know, there was all over the news, the place that I work. The connecting towers, the Galaxy Towers, they did have a death in the elevator shaft that the fire inspector did pass away, falling down the elevator shaft. It was investigated. It was all over the news. That night I was going to do a video. I just could not do a video. I was, a lot of stuff going on.
Go ahead.
I kind of stayed away from doing videos, and I've been really keeping busy at work. My heart goes out to the guy that lost his life and his family.
Our thoughts are with them as well.
It really sucks that happened, and we're going to be finding out more as time goes along. There was every basically news agency there. Besides that, and again, my heart goes out to the fire inspector that died from Slade. Also, it's just been so crazy. I mean, I've been working long hours, doing my writing jobs too, that I've been like, something had to give. Mm-hmm. And the YouTube videos, had to give for now. But I do promise my subscribers and everyone that after today, I will be increasing the output of videos again, and it may even be magnified just to get caught up with the lack of videos. So I will try to bring you different content and podcast fun, as well as announce, I believe it's February 20th, my co-host will start with me. Nice. I believe it's on let me just see if it's a Saturday. I think it's a Saturday that it's going to happen.
I'm excited already.
It is going to be different. It's going to be, let's see, February. Yes, it's the 20th. So February 20th, Jackie will start. She is going to be making the HorrorCast huge, as well as Topic Wonders and Everything Show, and in time maybe the Real Whovians, but mostly her thing will probably be the HorrorCast. So she's going to do really wonders with that and Everything Show. So very excited about that change. Sometimes you get tired of listening to me talk. So now we're gonna have someone that's really gonna spice it up. My buddy. So
I don't know anyone who could dislike Joel. Do you, Scott, and everyone?
Listen, I even don't like myself half the times when I say that. No, I'm just kidding.
So mess things up. Does that mean she's going to come on in a?
No. She has wonderful. She's very, very intelligent. She's a writer as well. She's a writer of horror. So she's got some horror stuff out there. She'll be talking about her projects that she's done. And, she's getting fame in that. So she's doing very well. So she'll be talking about that. She has a great sense of humor. So it's going to be pretty funny, and it's going to be amazing. So she's
She'll
going to
get on
make
with
the
us.
horror. Yeah, she's going to make the horror cast what it should be. Like, we'll probably like jump from like 50 something to 250 in a year's time, I'm sure. So I'm glad that's happening because that's been neglected as of late, and I do realize that, and I'm sorry for that. And also, Walking Dead's coming back, so we'll be doing lots of shows on that. Okay. I did see the trailer for Jenna Louise Coleman's movie with Emilia Clarke, which it's kind of a weird combination between the Mother of Dragons and Clara, the Impossible Girl, together as BFFs, and this romantic comedy with Emilia Clarke as the lead, and she gets a job as a caregiver for this guy that's like, I believe he's a paraplegic. Like, he can't. The only thing that works is his mouth and his head. But he's like supposed to be like a supermodel type guy. But then he's like can't move, and it's gonna be some type of Notebook romance thing. But I guess Jenna Louise Coleman's the BFF, so it's gonna be. I did like what I saw. And I've been seeing a lot of pairings between the Doctor Who actors together lately. Ingrid Oliver was with somebody, I think, in some type of TV show or something. Another Doctor Who actress. I don't know if it was. I think it was Billie Piper. She appeared or something. So.
And Arthur Dahl
I think
wrote.
Billy Piper and David Tennant did something on TV. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
got
do?
Rory.
Or Matt
He
Smith.
got- Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur Dahl with Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rory is a Time Lord.
No, a time master.
Right. Well, happy to get the announcement today that Supergirl and the Flash team up
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
in March.
Yes.
Freaking awesome.
And the only reason they can do that because Flash can go to different.
So that'll be 4 DC TV shows that take place in the same universe.
The Bizarro episode was
and I've been
fantastic.
noticing something a lot. I've been noticing it, like back in the 80s or so, Marvel couldn't put a big screen thing if it left their headed on, but yet they could do TV. Now it looks like it's reversed.
Right. So
Yeah,
the
it was-
Bizarro episode was fantastic. A Supergirl.
Yeah, I like that Bizarro episode. That was good.
I love Supergirl.
Oh, and Tom Welling's supposed to become the Supergirl. I keep hearing.
Yeah,
Well,
let's-
Yeah,
now
I just-
the next.
I just-
I think- yeah.
Yeah, I just recently watched the first 3 episodes of season 10 of X-Files. It was entertaining.
Yes, I have to get caught up on X-Files. I only saw the first the 2-part, whatever. But I got to get caught up with the
And
one
the
that's
third one's supposed to have like it looks like as if
there already.
Got a lizard man.
Carl Kolchak's supposed to be in
Yeah,
it.
they did it very goofy, but yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna watch. I just watched Supergirl today, so I'm gonna get caught up with X-Files tomorrow.
Have you watched Our Zombie?
Was he a lizard that became a
I'm
man?
loving
Was he a
X-Files
man
so
that
far.
became a lizard?
All right.
That is the question of that episode, and I'm not kidding.
I'm loving X-Files. I'm loving Supergirl,
The
and
Flash.
The Flash. I haven't seen lately.
What?
Yeah, I gotta get caught up, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, the
I'm
Flash
not-
was getting interesting.
And
Was
the latest
even-
episode is going to be tonight.
I mean, the
Right.
time travel of Flash makes no sense, but other than that, it's still very interesting with Zoom and the parallel universes.
Now think about this. Think about this. The Flash is the fastest man alive, so he can break the time barrier.
Yeah,
Like
but
break the
way
dimension
they
barrier.
do- the way there's continuity errors with the way they do time travel. They're
But,
not-
but think about this, Punk.
Yeah.
Think about this. Anything you do in the past that affects the timeline, the time resets itself. So anything you prevented back then, it'll
Well,
bring
apparently
something
not.
equally as bad.
Well,
What's up,
apparently
Daniel?
not. Apparently not, though, because when Eddie committed suicide at the end of season 1, and then the Reverse Flash ceased to exist,
Right.
why didn't everything when he created Star Labs and
Because he's from a different timeline.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, but
That's why it's not gonna-
if he ceased to exist and his ancestor committed suicide, then everything he did should have been affected. And then
But
that
they explained it though. See,
Yeah,
the
they said
original.
this guy was before
That
that.
made
That,
it- that
or it's a
made it-
splintered timeline.
Yeah, well, it made no sense to me. It's like you're going to go with Back to the Future. Well, then that makes sense. Okay, if you're going to go with the Back to the Future theory where things vanish from existence, then everything you touched and everything you did should vanish from existence.
Yeah, but from the Reverse Flash's point of view, he don't done all this stuff.
Right.
Well,
Barry was just catching up.
If he was in that one realm,
I mean, in the Reverse Flash, I mean, time is not
So
linear.
wouldn't he be in the go back to his realm and not die? Wouldn't he just revert
yeah,
back
that's
to
what
his
they explain.
timeline?
It's like,
Well, I mean, Reverse Flash is returned in season 2, so.
Yeah.
See, that's the original Reverse Flash. See, all that ain't happened yet.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he was a past incarnation. They call it a timeline remnant.
yeah, because they said that the way they explained it, there was like the future and the past, and then there was the one here, and then when he got.
But if his ancestor in the past,
he was still in the. He was somehow in the Speed
that
Force.
still makes no sense because if his ancestor in the past committed suicide, there would be no timeline remnant because he wouldn't have. Nobody would have given birth.
That's an alternate timeline, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
It's not the timeline that he's from.
no, see,
Yeah,
what happened was.
I don't know.
It's different laws of time with the Flash than Doctor Who or something.
Well, based in real life, we don't in real life we don't know what time travel would be like because nobody's invented a time machine. But based on theoretical physics and mathematical calculations from theoretical
You'll
physics,
probably just go into multiple different timelines.
you would just
rather than change.
fracture. You would fracture in the universe.
Right.
Like if I were to travel back in time,
You just create another universe.
yeah, kill my parents.
Hey, Joe.
I wouldn't see
Grandfather factor.
Yeah. This is what I figured out right here. The Eobard Thawne from the future came back in time to know where the Flash came from because they've been battling for years. But from Barry's point of view, he just met the original Eobard Thawne in season 2. Because Harrison Wells was merged with the Eobard Thawne when he killed his mother. So
he didn't really merge. She killed him.
Yeah. So what all season 2 doing with the Reverse Flash is setting up what happened in season 1. Pretty much. It's going in reverse. There you go.
Now, let me ask you a question ratings-wise. Did Flash overtake Arrow?
I believe so.
I believe so. I think Flash is a much more interesting show than Arrow. Arrow bores the crap out of me.
I really have not seen this season of Arrow. I know it's crazy, but I'm behind because I'm doing season 3, whatever, but I'm trying to get Sharon into Arrow, so we're going back and watching it from the beginning. So she's up to episode 5 of season 1. Meanwhile, I'm in season 3, but in time, I guess. It's only so many hours a day.
Despite my gripe with the time travel paradox, I still find it interesting with all the parallel universes. I mean, I love anything that employs interesting
52. The new 52, pretty much.
Well, there's a new DC universe now that's canceling all those.
Oh, yeah, going back to the old continuity, I think.
I don't even know, dude. I'm not even a DC guy, but all right. So let me just. Of course, we do this every night.
Star Wars.
And Legends of Tomorrow is pretty good too.
Oh, Joel.
Yes, sir.
I know it's off topic for a minute, but did you see that for the Friday the 13th video games being class 2 violent?
It's too violent, they said.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to re-modernize it.
Oh, come on! How could that be if Resident Evil people eating people? I mean, that's
really Resident Evil game too violent.
No, I'm saying if they have Resident Evil where they have that, why is Friday the 13th too violent?
Really?
You know?
Yeah, that's what they brought out today. They've have to send it back and they've got to rechange it all.
All right, guys. So let me just give you the box office numbers for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. As of February 2nd, yesterday, we have a domestic gross, which is of the States. We have 897,469,134. The worldwide number is as follows: 1,985,269,134. So we're about 15 million away
from 2 billion.
From 2 billion. Now, again, worldwide gross of Titanic, it's not even near. So the way the numbers are dropping immediately, I don't think it's going to come close to that. But at least it will make 2 billion, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think nothing can beat the Cameron.
Well,
the Cameron is awesome.
The Cameron is the Cameron, probably.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I mean, because Titanic was an excellent film, and so was Avatar. So,
Right.
Let's not get into Avatar.
Well, you like Avatar. I don't like Avatar, dude.
I loved Avatar.
I hated
enjoyed it. I
Avatar.
loved it too.
man.
So did I.
Don't forget the first two Terminators.
It's not my cup of tea, man.
Like I said, it's
Well, I mean, he did a
dominating
good job with the
the
first.
wall.
You're correct. He did a good job with the first two Terminators. But
It was a
in
boring
recent memory, he's more.
What, Daniel?
It was a
Avatar.
boring. Avatar was a boring piece of crap.
Yeah, it's like an alien dances with wolves, and I
It was
just prefer the
like
dances
he
with
watched
wolves.
the Smurfs, got drunk, got high, and then made Avatar.
Well, I'm surprised he put Captain Planet in there.
I thought some of those Smurfs.
By
were-
your powers combined,
I thought some of those.
I
Smurfs
am
were pretty hot.
Captain Planet.
Oh,
I thought some of
God.
those Smurfs were pretty hot. I would tap some of those.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Hold
Hey,
on.
You have like the third
Hey,
tail.
gives no mean
you know?
to getting
Never
tail.
Hey,
Getting some tail.
all
Oh
righty.
my God.
So I'm gonna throw.
Yeah.
I'm living.
I had to throw red the chaos generator.
Joe, we'll have to
Yeah.
win in Jerry. We'll have to win in Jerry's Springer because Steampunk wants to tap everyone.
Oh my god. All right, so we heard the news about Fast and the Furious 8, 9, 10.
Huh?
8, 9, and 10.
My God, really?
Yeah,
And Triple X and Witch Hunter 2 and
Oh,
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and he's doing Riddick 5, I guess.
5
4,
million.
is it 4?
5. Okay, so let's get some clarity about what the hell he's doing. Right now, the plans are for it's called Fast 8, short version of Fast and Furious. Fast 8 will come out April 14th, 2017, which is next year.
Mhm.
The 9th one will come out 2 years later in 2019, and the 10th one will come out in 2021.
Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while since I talked to you guys. Did you guys see that Deadpool teaser clip? It was 2 girls, 1 punch. I thought
Yes.
that was pretty funny.
Yes, I
And I
saw
thought it
it.
was hilarious that they're referencing that viral video from like
Yep.
10 years ago. 2 girls, 1 cup.
I saw it.
I got a gripe with Fast and Furious, though.
Yeah.
Well, 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah, that was really nasty. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
let's stay with topic. I want to stay. I don't want to listen. I don't want to.
Steampunk.
Yeah, no. I don't want to. We're talking about Fast and the Furious. Let's stick with Fast and the Furious.
Okay, all right.
Was it getting people dizzy? All right, so okay, James.
Okay. It started out as what, like, 2 guys auto racing, then it turned into Mission Impossible. And Born
Right,
Out.
it turned into something completely different than unrecognizable A-Team type, Mission Impossible type, organization type, weird.
Yeah. G.I. Joe, like.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I did want to like it in anyway what it turned into, but and it's going to go on, and it might as well if ride the wave basically.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah,
wave,
that's it.
Have Fast and Furious in space. Wait,
don't
Okay.
jump the shark. That's all. Just don't jump the
What
shark.
I think would be kind of
I'm
fun.
glad that they retired Brian and they didn't kill him off in it.
Right? Yeah. It's,
What I think would be kind of funny would be.
oh
if-
wait, they're already doing that with Star Trek
all
Beyond.
right, guys. Let's just
All
not
right.
cut each other off. Stick
All right.
to the Fast and the Furious, please. Go ahead, Scott.
No, like I said, what I think would be kind of funny if they did like somebody did a parody combining the little cars with Fast and the Furious.
Oh, cars. They're probably too.
Yeah.
One is going to be in New York. One is going to be where else? I don't know. All over
Yeah,
the world, right?
Talking of Fast 8, I saw that
You
they're doing.
joking, Ray?
No.
That you talking?
No,
Oh,
it's
you?
Steampunk, I think.
Who
Yeah.
had the cough?
Steampunk couple. Oh, Daniel.
Dude, take care of that cough, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I saw that they were doing shooting in for Fast 8 in Iceland.
Oh, that's what it was, right? Thank you, Ray. I forgot where it was. Iceland. Okay. We also got him Guardians of the Galaxy 2, 3. I'm sure there's gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And he's doing Riddick, which is
4?
it's 5. It's no, wait, is it 4?
Yeah, Pitch
It's got to
Black.
be cool 'cause we had
Then
Black.
Chronicles of Riddick, then Riddick.
Pitch
Yeah,
Black,
it'd be 4.
Chronicles of Riddick.
It'd be 4.
It's wait, is it?
We had Pitch Black.
Yeah,
And the 2
Chronicles of
Riddick
Riddick.
movies, and then this
And-
last one.
And then the last
then get
4.
Riddick. Yeah, that's 3.
There wasn't a fourth one.
Unless you count the cartoon.
Yeah.
Dark Fury.
It's an animated movie.
Yeah.
There's not another. Let me go to Internet Movie Database just to make sure. Yeah, let me go to Google first. There's only 3 Riddick's, right?
Yeah, there's Pitch Black and then these two now.
And then the animated thing they did.
Right.
Dark Fury or something.
Do you think that they'll count that as a movie?
All right, so then the next one I guess would be in, 2017 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is Witch Hunter coming out?
The second one?
No, the first one.
It was already out. It's done. It's done. It's already a success. It was fast.
I even posted what I would love to see in the second one do a reboot of Blood Rain in it.
Yeah, they were very fast with that too.
Yeah, get rid of Ula Bowl or whatever name is.
Yeah.
Director.
Oh my God. So.
Because I said it would be kind of smooth if they did something like I don't know. I don't know if it would be like the main bad guy or a secondary one, but you kind of need to have a vampiric witch in it, and Rain comes into it, so that way they can do not only a reboot of Rain, but maybe a possible spin-off of her too.
Did you guys hear that the Thor 3 is going to be a Hulk test, meaning that if it does well, they'll probably just go into their own standalone Incredible Hulk movie. Third time's a charm, I guess.
Yeah. So Thor Ragnarok with the Hulk. Oh, okay.
If it works, they're gonna do a Hulk. I heard. You know. Also, I do want to talk about Mad Max Fury Road because I finally saw it.
What'd you think?
Here's the thing. I actually loved it a lot because the visuals, the way they thought up all these things when stuff goes wrong and the different things with the thing comes up and it's getting sand everywhere and then the guy's like siphoning off the gasoline, putting in the thing, and then it goes whatever. It was just amazing how like all the stuff pasted it together and made like this.
Taking the spray paint, spraying their face to go.
I mean, that guy that was like a Darth Vader type of thing with the freaking thing, and then it's like he had all these women that he was reproducing with, and then they took the women, and then it's the bleakness where you think they go into like some utopia and there's nothing but desert. It's like, I really enjoyed it a lot. Honestly, I thought Charlize Theron was fantastic.
She was
the only problem.
They concealed she had an artificial arm throughout half the movie.
The only thing I had a problem with is I do like Mel Gibson better as Mad Max. This version of Mad Max was like hardly talking, and he was like really low, and he's like, it's like he didn't even need to. It was like he didn't even. How many words did he say? I mean, it was like
20, 40 words.
He really didn't talk, and he was punching, and it was like. And then they had that fast perspective. Was it? Which I don't know if I was crazy about that.
Well, it's entirely possible that he is a temporal duplicate trapped back in time of Shinzon.
So the next Mad Max, they're working on it, of course. It's been greenlit. So it's going to be, let's see here. Brief update is as follows. I believe it's going to be out. What's the name? I'm trying to see what the name of it was.
I haven't seen the new Mad Max. I might see it on Footlocker today.
They're writing. They got a script ready, but it's not the finalized script. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. What's going on.
Next week we got old Deadpool.
That is going to take over everything.
Yep. That first. Yep.
It's going to take over everything. You know that.
Yep.
And of course, we're probably going to get a Ghostbusters trailer. That's coming out.
I'm trying to figure out what movies they're going to try to introduce in front of Deadpool. If it's going to be Star Trek or something else.
Yeah, I think we can definitely get different stuff.
Civil War, something like that, or something.
Yeah.
definitely getting a different Star Trek trailer.
I'm still surprised they never used the adaptation of John Lennon's Imagine in that Civil War trailer. Because to me, that would be the perfect song for that trailer.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether it's done originally by John Lennon or somebody was doing a soft
Right.
acoustic cover.
And I know Deadpool is bringing DMX back, I tell you.
Right. So, what have you guys, off topic of movies and stuff, because I know we always talk about movies, but I don't really get into you guys, what you're doing throughout the day and stuff. Like, how have you guys been? Because I know I haven't really been doing that many videos. So, what have you been up to, James? How you doing?
Oh, I'm moving, plus been working a lot.
Yeah. What about you, Daniel? How you been, bro?
I've been better.
Have you been doing podcasts and stuff, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. What about you, Steampunk?
I survived.
Okay. Ray?
I'm looking forward to Gallifrey 1. I'm going to Gallifrey 1 on the 14th.
Okay. When is your next podcast?
14th. I was going to do one today, but I forgot. I've been so tired. I'm probably going to do it next Wednesday.
Okay. What about you, Ray? What have you been up to?
Not a lot. I've been fine, but I've missed all you guys.
The last live show I did was almost an epic fail. I couldn't get anybody to join me, so I was just talking with myself.
See, if I'm home, I'll do it, but I've been working so late that, I've been tired. I'm going to go to bed early, plus I was sick on and off with bronchitis. So.
But yeah, I'll do it.
Right?
I'll do it next Wednesday. I'll do a mystery of the week, tip of the week.
Yeah. What about you, Scott? What have you been up to?
Working like a dog and sent a birthday card off to my stepmom. She got it. She got it yesterday. Because I called her to wish her on her birthday. Yeah, I thought it was going to be another thing like Christmas where I had to send it off like 3 times.
Right.
Have you heard anything about the Shazam movie thing or anything? Or did it get canceled? Or I ain't heard nothing else. I heard The Rock got cast as the Black Adam, but they still ain't got no Shazam.
I didn't hear anything about that. Nothing yet.
Nope.
I think they want to hold off on some of the things because. Oh, here's another thing. I really wanted Chris L to be in here. There was some speculation that a lot of the Superman that we see in the trailer is not really Superman. It's like Bizarro.
Okay.
And if you remember, there was a trailer where Lex Luthor had Superman in chains. Kryptonite chains?
Yeah.
So there is a possibility that there's more than one in the Easy Bake Oven. All right? Just saying.
So they're going to have Bizarro plus Doomsday and Superman, Batman v Superman? Okay.
Possibly. And then they finds out that he's been fighting Bizarro maybe, and then gets Superman and they team up possibly. I don't know.
Since they had that trailer with him, with Superman ripping off his mask, I wonder if it's going to be a faint thing for Scarecrow, because that sounds like something he'd be exposed to, and they.
Oh, like a scent or something.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I don't know. Bad cough there.
I'm protein or something.
Dude, you gotta get.
Breathe.
You right?
Can you breathe?
Dude, man, you gotta get some medicine for that, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is bad.
I had a similar.
I had a
similar thing about a month ago. I went to the emergency room, got oxygen therapy.
Tell them to check your lungs too. So hope you don't have no fluid in your lungs. You're okay.
Oh yeah.
Because if you breathe in, you're like you hear the liquid when you breathe exit. Then you know. Okay, so I will be getting in my hands possibly Monday the magazine article about us, Real Movies Cast, and Everything Show, and Matrix 2 and 2, hopefully before 212, which that was a nice birthday present I'm getting. So it's going to be a nice full-page article about me and everybody here, like meeting like our shows together, and it's really nice that finally we have our own article rather than me with the
affirmation of this show.
It sounds like
That's some
It
great
sounds-
recognition.
Yes.
It sounds like some beautiful rabies and sapphire.
There you go. All right, guys. On that note, we are going to go right into the Real Hooligans cast. We got some crazy news. Take care. Bye for now.